Fucking, I enjoy the wind here, but I just walked around the property, you know, picking up shit, and this was in the bushes out front. Like someone put this on top of there and the wind just blew it into the bushes. So I walk around and there's a fucking roof tile or a piece of the shingles. Shingles? Roof shingles? Yeah. And there's the hole right there, which is right up there. That's right where that is. There. So now I gotta call a fucking roofer because it's like, oh, go fix it yourself, Zeos. But now the whole house is 12 years old or 13. Oh, fuck, it's 13 years old. This year it'll be 13. Teenagers. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to fucking have a roof man now come up and be like, yeah. Anyway, so back to the roofer is gonna have to show up and be like, oh, I gotta go do your roof, buddy. I'll do your roof. I can do your fuck. Here's $10,000. I gotta redo the whole roof. The whole roof. No, fuck. But you got to deal with a roof problem when it happens, not in the future. There's no water in the thing. No, roof bad, wind bad. Especially this fucking house. This house is fucking inundated with wind. 40-mile-an-hour gusts on the regular. So these are not bullets. I mean, actually they are. These are 40 Smith & Wesson R&P 40 Smith & Wesson casings that have a piece of plastic glued into them with threads, because these are for tires. My Caprice, my cop car, had these. I bought them out of fucking like a budget fucking car. I don't know. What are the names of the places that sell car parts? I'm so pissed about my roof. And I bought them, and I'm like, these are cool. And they looked cool on the car because it's a cop car, so the bullet things. Yes, I'm that asshole. And someone stole them because I didn't have a garage. But now I have a garage. So if I take my car anywhere and they're stolen, then I know it wasn't stolen in my garage. Then fuck all society. So these are like $10 prime shipped. And they literally are a 40 Smith & Wesson case with primer. It's been fired. It's a previously used primer. But yeah, there you go with that. And I had to buy this because when you want to know what happens with Zeos and the Patreon money, some of it goes towards feeding the cat, some of it goes towards feeding me, a lot of it goes towards my mortgage. But when it's like, hey, someone's sending you a Dynalo amplifier from the UK. Oh fuck, it's $220. And that's when you go, okay, I got this. I'll spend this. This was only like $60. I thought it was gonna be more than that. But for $60 dues, I got a step up, step down voltage transformer. I love cutting these, by the way. It's like, because you slide it under and you apply pressure and you lift. You pull it back like a millimeter. So good. Yeah, so this will allow me to use 220. And here's the thing. It's not like I'm buying it just for this one piece of equipment. I'm sure, knowing me and knowing this channel and this trajectory, there will be more than one 220 unit I need to fucking review. And they're going to be like, Otto, can you power a 220 unit? And I'm like, yeah, I can. Because I spent $60 in 2021. There you go. This open. Caution, heavy. Handle with care. Fragile, thank you. A pasta, you can just look up, what is the Rockstone Power? It's a step up, step down voltage transformer, which sounds like a dance move that Pasta would have been taught when she was a professional dancer. Do the step up, step down voltage transformer, like that. Those blend in way too well. Convert 220 to 110, gas and diesel smell. Oh yeah, that's totally a gas and diesel smell. Please advise some rare situation might be a gas diesel smell. That smell has no contact with human body. Comes from thermal endurance electrical insulating varnish films on the silicone steel transformer core when under duty temperature, which is to reduce noise when in operation. This totally smells like there's gasoline in it. I thank God that piece of paper is there. I would have been real fucking worried. Oh. She stank. All right, to convert 110 to 220, make sure appliances plug does not exceed the transformer's max watts. I got 1,000 watt. If I need more than 1,000 watts to do audio equipment, something's fucking wrong. Insert the voltage tap located into a pair of holes marked 110. Plug the transformer into the cord marked 110. Will be available with the front panel marked outlets. Okay, cool. It really does smell like a goddamn terrible fucking place to be. So here, 500. What does it recommend for 2,000 watts or higher? Microwave, clothes iron, toaster oven. I promise not to review any laser printers, which apparently are 3,000 watts or higher is required. Oh man, this thing. So if you buy one of these to be cool like I am, just know it's going to stink like diesel fuel. Please leave this label uncovered. Okay. This has got a small little bag attached to it. So there's my 110, and there's the dual prongs. I don't know how that's going to work. I guess it will work. This is not a small unit. This is a big unit. But it's going to do a very particular job. Throw that away. Oh man, this is pungent. So here's my biggest problem is that why would you give me fuses and not like give me a place to store them? So input voltage selector. So the input voltage is 110 volts. There you go. You can put in 110, 200, 220, or 240. And then the output voltage becomes whatever it is in the front, right? Is that what we said? Why did you bother wire tying this if you're just going to loop it like that? That's fucking lame. Just don't be lame. Don't be lame, homie. This is also a little bit shorter. I'd prefer if it was a plug-in, what's it called? An external, which would make more sense. Is this for this? This is for this. For plugging this into, then you go boom. Okay, now I'm in Europe and I plug this into my 220 or 240 and then you plug that in. So we shouldn't need that. Unless we need that for the front, which we'll look at because there's nothing else here but a fuse. I like the fact that it's got a little rubber handle. A little narrow, but it's there at least. That's better than it not being there. And the front of this, can I put this on its ass? No, I can't. There's a dude kneeling down. Step down transformer. There's a crooked USB port. Powerful USB 5 volt. Power source on. There's the 110 output, which still has the weird like, we'll take a European plug. So I guess I could just do that and have two of them. And this should take, and I'll show you this, like this. That is the weirdest fucking plug. Yeah, that should work. I'm going to say that it's got the holes to fit that. Or this. And then this will obviously fit. And by the way, ground up is the way it's supposed to be. And the on-off switch is literally a breaker. Which is, I guess, if you're going to put a breaker, you might as well put a fuck you actual home breaker. And that's that. So I'm going to leave this plugged into the 110 out. I guess I'll put it the right way. And this will go down the basement. And when that dynamo gets here, I can use this on a... I wonder how bad it's going to affect the cleanliness of a speaker amp. But that's the thing. A speaker, a headphone amplifier. Because it might get real fucky. All right. These have to go out to my car, which is where these things are going, which I've unboxed recently. I cut the Gear America thing out to say America with the flag. So America. Wait, is America or Mer? Oh, fucking need a U. Oh, fucking make it America. Oh, shit. Do I need these pieces of paper? I really don't need this piece of paper. But I might need this piece of paper. Okay. See you tomorrow.